Welcome back to Hometown Happenings. I'm Amanda Lee, and I'm here with the owner of Mrs. Grove's Bakery, Melissa, and our longtime employee at the bakery, and this is Linda. So we've obviously got some delicious treats right in front of us, but you're going to be at Picnic in the Park tomorrow at Lakemont. So how excited are you for that? That must be awesome.
We are. It's our first time doing anything like this, so
Yeah.
we're very excited to, come out and meet everybody and see what the other food's like too.
Yeah, so Picnic in the Park tomorrow, it's at what, 5? I think it's at 5 to 8 p.m. So you'll be there, and how many options will you have out?
We'll actually have 3, and I brought one of them here today.
Okay.
So, and I brought some other favorites that are kind of long-standing things at Mrs. Grove's.
Okay, great. Well, I know Mrs. Grove's is downtown Altoona. What
Yes.
street is that on?
It's on 12th Street. It's 1116 12th Street.
Okay, all right. Now let's talk about these. I don't even know where to begin. This looks delicious.
Well, let's start with our salted caramel chocolate chip cookies.
Okay.
This is something new that we've just come up with, and actually, I have to admit, I'm a little obsessed. So for me, it's the perfect combination of salty and sweet. And so if you want to try one of those.
These. Let me break it in half. And this is the peanut butter, right?
No, it's caramel. They're
sorry.
caramel chips, and then
Caramel
there's
chips.
pieces of actual caramel candy in there as well.
Oh yeah, I taste it.
Yeah.
It is like the perfect blend of sweet and salty, and it's so soft.
And it needs a glass of milk.
Yeah.
So
This is delicious.
well,
Wow.
good. The next item we have is really our signature trademark at Mrs. Grove's. It's what we're known for, and that's our large sticky cinnamon and pecan sticky buns. Now what we have here today is a sticky with a big scoop of icing on top, and it is peanut butter icing, which is by far our most popular.
Oh yeah. Oops. Okay, that is delicious.
Yeah.
So what's in that icing? Can you tell me?
Well, peanut butter, and then it's an ancient Chinese secret for the rest.
You can't tell me, but it's delicious. So, and then what about this? It has bacon on it.
It does. I mean, you don't need to say much more other than bacon. This is another thing that it's a traditional thing for Mrs. Grove's, the fried cinnamon roll. Typically we have it with a peanut butter glaze on top, but we decided, and Linda and I worked on this one together to get just the right combination. It's dipped in a maple glaze with very crispy bacon on top.
It tastes like breakfast. This tastes like a breakfast meal that I just all together, bacon, and it tastes like French toast a little bit too.
Yeah, it's that sweet and salty theme that I seem to have an issue with. So.
And Linda, you've been working with Mrs. Grove's Bakery for a very long time. So how has that been, and what all have you done?
It's exciting. I know the customers. I know what they want. So it's nice that we have different products to sell.
All right. Well, great. Are you excited for tomorrow? Will you be there tomorrow?
I will be there tomorrow.
All right. Great. Well, look out for them tomorrow. And then they also made us this beautiful WTAJ cake, and it is made to perfection, and it is so pretty. Look at the red and the black. Oh, that is perfect. How long did it take you to make that?
Well, I of course didn't do it. We've just gotten to custom cakes. It's a very new adventure for us, so we're very excited. And we have this great, we're calling it Just Cake, and our cake designer, Nikki, is absolutely awesome.
Great.
And so the cake is Mrs. Grove's white cake with our signature white icing, and then you have the fondant on top. So, yeah.
Well, thank you both so much for joining us. This is amazing. Check them out tomorrow at Lakemont Park Picnic in the Park. Hey, Joe Margot, let's have a check at that weather for tomorrow.